up a little bit, Coach.
Say what?
Cleaned up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's that time of the year. Get my act together.
Camp's over.
How'd practice go today?
It's good practice. Today was a Wednesday practice. Obviously, the game on Friday. So, well, I think we're on track. We have another good one tomorrow. And the team that is the best prepared to win the game on Friday. That's the best of the game.
What do you see from Utah State offensively?
A lot of good things. Speed on the perimeter. Taz is a jet. Fast and great body control. Makes those catches in traffic and is able to go up and outmaneuver people. The backs, 25 to 32 backs, productive. Quarterbacks and athletes. They got a lot of excellent athletes on the perimeter.
And defensively?
Same thing. Corners are exceptionally fast. Good man cover guys. Backers and safeties are active. So they're a good team. It's the same thing I've been saying for days and days. It's a quality team that could have very easily been a 10-win team last season. Should have beat Auburn on the road. Had them beat, and let them off the hook. And had 2 or 3 other games that got away from them where they had fourth quarter leads. Otherwise, they're a 10-win team. So I can't overstate how impressed I am.
Is it tough going against a personal friend?
It's weird a little bit. It's a little bit different. Especially the first year when it happened, then we took 2 years off, obviously. But once the game gets started, then you don't notice. It's a preparation and all the lead up to it that is a little bit different. But once the game's in progress, then you just go into coaching mode and you don't even think twice about it.
You mentioned that Gary's done a nice job of recruiting. What's his biggest influence on that team since he's been there as far as? Is he going after speed a lot like you guys have?
I'm sure his recruiting model is very similar to ours. I would guess. I'm not sure. I would guess that's the case. Get the raw material and find places for him to play.
Coach, you talked about obviously that team could have very well been a 10-win team last year. How difficult is that when you're kind of growing a team to have them finish games the way you want to and kind of perfect it the way you always want your team to do? And just how tough is it in that progress to help them finish games the right way?
It's a process, and that is part of the process. First thing you got to do is be competitive. The second thing you got to do is start winning, and the third thing you got to do is handle winning. And so it's a process. And I'm sure his team learned great lessons last year. And in fact, towards the end of the year, they were winning those games. They were from behind. They came from behind a couple times, I think, in the fourth quarter, if I remember correctly, to reverse that trend.
Is it a mentality shift and a culture?
It is. It's a mentality. It is exactly that, a culture shift, just like you said.
I was talking to Coach Johnson. He said you guys are going to get these guys' best shot. This is a rivalry game. You've got a rivalry game the week after. How tough is this 2-week stretch for you guys?
Well, there's a lot of in-state implications and that type of thing. But as far as our preparation process, we don't change anything. So we're just going through our normal routine. But emotionally, there's a lot of players in this team that have played against a lot of the guys on Utah State, vice versa. So